On this week's episode, I take you through 3 days of my busy work life. One foot up. Hi. We get our craft on in between clients. A special memorial flower drop-off. And a high school graduate finally gets the nostril piercing she's wanted. As I'm sitting down to edit this video, I did decide that I was going to be as absolutely what I do in a day. I have a perk with owning my own shop. I have a perk with being the only one there, where in the back of my shop I have an entire craft room. I run a sublimation printing business out of there. I have started doing floral blocks. I have clients that drop off flowers now. So even though I am body piercing, I do something that no other shop in the world does. So in between clients, I bleached a shirt today. I grabbed some flowers from somebody that I'm gonna be preserving. And I mean, even though yes, it's day in the life of a body piercer, I wanted to be as absolutely truthful with you as possible. And I do all this stuff and I still manage to do 20 to 30 piercings a day. I wouldn't have it any other way. I absolutely love it. I love the chaos of it. I love being able to do crafts and ship tumblers and do all that stuff in between piercings. I do love it. But today I was like editing it and I'm like, are they really gonna want to see this? And I'm like, but it's true. That's what I do. This is what I do. So day in the life of a body piercer slash tumbler maker slash floral block, and I do it all at my business in between piercings. So without further ado, here's today's episode. Welcome back to another day in the life of a body piercer. My name is Megan and I've been professionally piercing for the past 13 years. Apologize that I keep looking. I'm not an iWatch. Is that what it is? Apple Watch. I'm not an Apple Watch user, but it works really well here, but I'm not used to it, and then it like vibrates and I'm like, who needs me? Everybody needs me. Anyways, as usual, have a full schedule packed today. I have 22 piercings to do. I already have done 4 of them, 4 cartilage piercings. Have some other ones coming in. Hopefully we can get some of them to be on film and show you that it's not too bad to get that body piercing done. Welcome to my back room. It's a little bit messy. I always say artists are messy. Sorry. That was my appointment. Where are you? You're late. But I am going to do this patriotic AF shirt for the weekend. Our July 4th festivities are going on this weekend, and I always try to do something a little cute. I love 4th of July. It's like my favorite holiday. So I'm gonna do that, press that, and then wait for my next appointment. I'm not very good at all at the whole like bleaching process, but seeing as it's just my shirt, we're gonna go for it, see how it comes out. I am definitely not going into the t-shirt bleaching business anytime soon. Props to people that do it. I'll do it for me, but oh, the smell and everything is just, is not for me. My first piercing of the day was a belly button, and she told me that I had pierced it before and then she got pregnant and then she lost a bunch of weight, and I was marking her and I was like, wait a moment, this looks like it's open. And a lot of times piercings are actually open. They've just shrank a little bit. So I was able to stretch her back, and we didn't have to do the piercing, which is a win-win in both situations, because if you don't have to break the skin and do a piercing, yeah, you might be a little bit sore, but you're not gonna have to go through that healing process all again. So it's always like a really great thing for me if I can stretch something open versus having to do a re-pierce. As I'm running for the phone. One flight up. I don't know anybody else that I would trust to do body piercings, unfortunately. That's why we're booked out as far as we are. Yeah. Okay. All right. You're welcome. Bye. It's always so hard when people call and they want to come in today. I don't have appointments today. I actually booked up the beginning of June, and I booked all the way to July, and I hate having to turn people away, but there's a reason why your body piercing professionals are booked up. Like, I used to do walk-ins. I used to have tons of people in here, and it's just not something that I'm willing to do now. Now the shop is nice and calm. I can give somebody my one-on-one attention, but The downside to that is that I can only do like 20 piercings a day now, which is good for me because I used to do like 60, 70 in a day, and it was too much. It was too much for me. I was rushing people. I was overwhelmed. So a positive of COVID, if there is any sort of positive on the pandemic for my shop in particular, is that we now do by appointment. And I can give you more of my time, and I can not be like, oh, and have 30 people in here and have kids screaming and have mothers yelling at their kids. Like, it's a lot better. Downside to that is that you have to wait a little bit longer. I'm worth the wait, and I confidently can tell you that it's worth the wait. If your piercer is really that good, it's worth the wait. Go follow their procedure, make the appointment, and come in when it's your time. I'm gonna run these to the laundromat really quick. I'm taking a first peek at them. A little weird that I'm just bringing in 2 shirts, and I'm gonna ask them to valet them, but considering I'm at work, I don't really know what else to do. So the lady thought that I was totally crazy that I asked to valet 2 t-shirts. She was like, I'm like, I'm at work, I don't care. I don't care. She thought it was crazy. Oh well, it is what it is. But hey, I still have time before my next client. I'm running to Dunkin' Donuts. And so appreciative about running the business is that I can do these artistic things, and I love creating art. I love doing art, and it's just kind of one of those crazy things about running my business particular. I can't talk about the industry, but running my business in particular that I get to do. And my husband working with me today. Woo! We'll see how that goes. Usually he gets fired at least once a day. But he can film for me if people are comfortable with that. And other than that, gonna get it going. Saturdays are a real crunch day. They're one of the busiest days, but I'm also not open as many hours. So I have 17 piercings to do. And I should probably sterilize some jewelry because I think I went through all my jewelry that I used yesterday. What's that? Do you want to do? I want to do this. Okay. I don't know anything about it. Alexa, stop. I can't have that on. Is that going to make you like, You're too silent? No, it's okay. Content violated. Take your head up just a little bit. Good. Take a deep breath in and blow out, and you're pierced. You okay? Yeah. Was it bad? No. Are there tons of graduation parties going on? Yeah. I have like 4 to go to today. Almost done. Just getting your jewelry in. Jewelry in! Oh, that was easy. Just gotta put the top I wanted a little bit. Oh yeah, I'll get you something for your tears. Done and done. Oh, wow. There you go. Thank you. Come here. What's in there?
Garbage bags?
Yeah.
I told you garbage bags were in there.
But I had you bring garbage bags the other day.
I know, but I told you that you didn't need them because they were down there.
For like weeks I've been thinking I had no garbage bags, and I just found like big rolls.
Like, last week we bought them. Like 2 weeks ago we bought them.
I don't know.
I knew you didn't need garbage bags, so you don't need them in 2 weeks.
Are you a nurse? Medical assistant. I feel like I just pierced the receptionist there.
Wait, what are you doing?
Brooke. That's Brooke.
No,
Is that what
I
you
wanted
want?
this.
Tragus.
I'm sorry, I cannot
Tragus.
talk. I
No,
cannot.
you're fine. Hey, it's better to say something.
Oh my god.
Jewelry's in. How you feeling? Good. And closing up and done. Booba.
I'm getting a close-up.
I see this of the blood.
It's okay. It's part of the piercing, right?
Haven't had much time to talk today. It has been one wild day. Oh my goodness. So I'm just waiting on a jewelry change, and then I am done, and I have the next 2 days off to relax. Had some funeral flowers come in between piercings today. We really are like the jack of all trades here. We do the tumblers and we just do things. So get the funeral flowers in some silica sand and wait for my appointment, and that's about it for today. Stay tuned for another episode of Day of the Life in the Body Piercer, coming to you very soon. Why are you laughing at me?
Sorry.
What are you laughing at?
You.
Why?
You're funny.
Why am I funny?
Yeah, sometimes.
Apparently I'm funny. All right guys, see you next week.